Right, so my steering wheel is absolutely revolting, and at this point I'm just going to take it out of the car to clean it because I know it's going to make a mess. So I'm going to disconnect the battery, and I'll see you in about half an hour. Should be plenty of time to let the electrical system discharge. It's better than having an airbag go off in your face. Alright, we've waited our half an hour. I'm going to pop the key in the ignition and turn it so I can move the steering wheel nice and free. And I'm going to take my thumbs under the indicator and wiper stalk and just pop this little plastic trim piece up there and out of the way. Mr. Fluffy Bottom can look after that. So what we're going to want to do is take a little screwdriver like this one and turn the wheel to the left. And there's a little hole on the back, and this shouldn't be, you shouldn't be sort of wrenching at it and hammering at it, but I'll show you once I've got the steering wheel off what the clips actually look like, so you might have a better chance of doing this for yourself, of course for educational purposes only. But we are going to just pop that in there, find the clip, and there we go. It's really that simple. But now we've actually released this side, and we can go and do the other side. I'm holding an airbag. I never particularly like doing this, but there we go. There's one little grounding lug on the steering wheel. Also, it is a little bit tragic that I guessed it was a T15 and that was correct. Oh dear, I've been tinkering with cars for far too long. Right, there we go. And that should just come off now, just like that. Right, there's a 24mm nut in the middle of the steering wheel, and I don't have a driver big enough for it, so we're just going to go ahead and lock that. Alright, and we can just unbolt that. Now here's a little thing that I learnt from ChrisFix.
Hey guys!
Take the nut and put it back on a couple of threads, so that when you go ahead and yank the wheel off... Oh. I didn't script that, that just happened. So I got the steering wheel off. Let's not even breathe near the clock spring though. So let me just give you a quick rundown on how this works. This is a steering wheel, and this is an airbag. And if I just focus, we can see here that you've got these metal rings which you're basically trying to push in like this, right? Through these two holes on the back. So we got that one, and they unlatch that metal rod from these two tabs there, and I hope that just explaining that gives you a little bit of a better understanding of how that works and what you're aiming for through these little holes right here. Alright, let's go clean the wheel. Okay, so I've got a little sponge pad and a bowl of soapy water.
Hey guys!
So let's see what it does. Oh, and it just comes right off. Should make my life a bit easier. So clean leather should be matte, not shiny. And oh wow, that is a big difference. That feels great. That's brilliant. Just soap and water. Wow. Well, you know what? I think that is a damn good result, considering that this has cost nothing. So, I mean, most of this is not grease off my hands. I mean, it is grease off my hands, but most of this is things like engine oil, brake dust, because I was working as a mechanic for quite a while. And just immediately getting in the car and driving off with dirty hands probably didn't do the steering wheel many favours, but look at that. Wow. Now just to do the rest of it. Wow, look at that, it's like a brand new wheel. This is really good, I'm very happy with this. It is a massive improvement, and the grip feels so much better. I mean, this is just going to completely transform the entire experience of driving that car. Okay, so we can remove the nut. Got to make sure that the clock spring lines up with the little notch up there. It does. Take our little spring there. And there we go. Cool. I'm gonna hold that in place. Make sure it's turned as tight as I can get it. There we go. Cool. Alright. Happy days, as they say. Now this can just go back where it came from. Airbag, like the Radiohead. And now I can just put this back, just squeeze the clips back past, and nice, better, much better. Alright, so let's go ahead and reconnect the battery and watch as the airbag explodes inside the cabin of the car. Alright, put the key in the ignition, and no airbag module codes. Now, big deal, horn, does it work? Yay, look at that! Alright, sorted. Nice! And there we have it. I finished the airbag off with just some all-purpose cleaner and plastic dressing. That looks and feels amazing. And considering it was free, and it took me 45 minutes to do, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result. It just means that my car doesn't feel gross to drive now. It feels lovely. And I feel like I should wash my hands before touching this. So yeah, I'll let you see. The results speak for themselves, and thank you very much for watching.